Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, today we're going to put a quick shoot on a Toro Grandstand. Let me show you how it's done. Here is the product number for the Toro Grandstand quick shoot kit. Alright, with the original grass chute removed, we're going to reinstall our quick chute. First, we're going to use these clamp on. We're going to line up this hole here, or this hole here. And we're going to install our supplied hardware using the washers on both sides. So we're going to go bolt, washer, through the hole. We're going to go washer, nylon lock nut. We're going to install this one. We're going to tighten this one here, and we're going to tighten this one right here, like so. Now with our brackets in place, both facing rear, we're going to tighten these two bolts on each one of these brackets. And then we are going to install our quick shoot top bracket system. This is what the bracket should look like when they're both tightened down. Next, we're going to take the actual quick shoot and we're going to mount it on top and install the bolts. Alright, so with the top mechanical portion of the quick shoot, we have one of our bolts into place. Then we're going to install our second one into place using our washer on both sides. Then installing our lock nut. Now you do, after you get these installed, you do want to make sure there's multiple holes for different alignments. You want to make sure the holes properly cover the hole discharge. And once they are in place, you're going to tighten these down because there is room for adjustment. So we're going to tighten them down and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, next step, we're going to install our tension spring from here to here using the supplied wire. What I like to do is take a wrench, use the wrench for leverage. So we're going to start here, put this here, and we're going to, like so. That's it. On to the next step. Now the next step can be a little bit tricky. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove our back pad. So we're going to unscrew this. These tabs will pull out and they'll lift up and out, and this will come off. Next, we're going to undo this 9/16, this 9/16, same on the other side. We're going to remove the fuel tank plate, and then we're going to get access to these bolts and the nuts on the back side. These two are going to be removed and be used to hold the bracket for the quick shoot. All right, with the pad removed from loosening these, sliding these out, lifting up and over, we're going to remove this 9/16, this one, and this one to access the two nuts that hold these two in place. This is going to install using the new hardware right here. I'm going to remove this and we'll be back. Alright, with the fuel retention bracket gone, we removed this nut and this nut, which will allow this one and this one to come out, and we're going to use the supplied hardware in the quick shoot kit. All right, this is what it looks like when you install the hardware. I like to reuse the nylon nuts that are used in the Toro instead of using the supplied, because they have a built-in washer. So we're going to take a 9/16, we're going to tighten this one up and this one up, and then we're going to next install our rod in between your lever and your quick shoot. Alright, we're going to take a 4mm Allen, we're going to insert it here, and we're going to break this loose to allow this rod to move. And we're going to install the rod from this trunnion to that trunnion, and we'll set our adjustment. Alright, next we're going to take this handle, those are 1/2 inch nut and bolts. We're going to leave the locking in between, and we're going to install it here. Now, I will say that there is a very opinionated on which direction people like the handle to be. So you need to ask the operator or ask yourself, where do you like the handle to be positioned, and then install it from there. All right, with our handle installed vertically, we are halfway between with the chute closed. We are going to tighten our Allen key here. Tighten. We are going to take a 9/16 and we're going to tighten our jam nuts on both sides, and this will be done.